Saturday's card, Kenny McPeek will saddle 3 in 2 of the stakes races. First, let's talk about Classic Causeway in the Coolmore mile and how he's coming up to the race.
Well, we're shifting him back to a mile. He ran a mile and a half in New York last time out. This horse is really solid. And he's drawn the 1 hole in the Coolmore, which is obviously it's Julian Leperoux's job to figure out what to do from the inside there. But that's going to be a really good race. He's a 3-year-old going against older horses. I really prefer to run against straight 3s, but we're going to give him one chance here in the mile. And if he's highly competitive, maybe you see him back in the Breeders' Cup. But right now, fingers crossed that he handles the older horses and the shortening up in distance.
What about turf? Ought to be pretty firm. We haven't had much rain. Do you have a preference?
I don't think it'll matter. Matter of fact, I think I'd probably like it firm as opposed to soft for him. But he's pretty adaptable. I think I'll handle it either way.
Let's move to the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. Frosted Departure, been incredibly impressive last time. Mm-hmm. Did that surprise you at all? How good he was?
Frosted Departure, it's been a bit of a hit and miss with him. He's had a couple of races we had a head scratcher and he didn't finish up. And then his last race was ultra impressive. And if he'll run back to that last race, I think he's got a huge shot in there. He's still got to learn the 2-turn game plan there. He's got to rate a little bit and maybe not be so one-dimensional. He's extremely fast, though. He'll go towards the front. But I think I'd rather see him lay maybe 3rd, 4th, and then kick home. So that'll be fun to watch. But he is very talented when everything goes right.
Honed was a big price, but did that surprise you what he did?
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. He's not a big horse. Honed is a really well-made, really good-looking son of Sharp Azteca. And if he had run a straight line in the Iroquois, he wins that race. He ducked out going into the first turn. He got very green coming down the lane, jumped off his lead when they straightened for home. It wasn't a professional race on his part, but he still only got beat, I believe, half length or 3/4 of a length. So he's got a lot of raw talent there, but he's yet to put it together and really run professionally. And I think this race is going to be a good one for him to hopefully take to another level.
Any of the 2-year-olds that you're excited about that either haven't run or maybe only run once?
Yeah, we do. We've got some horses coming out of New York. I've got a Galileo colt that may show up here before the end of the meet that is probably grass, mile and a 16th colt. And then we've got a Zerac colt that I bought in France that's getting ready named Gold Frank. The Galileo colt's name's Peason. We've got a colt named Bengals Go that we're anticipating will run on Sunday. And then we've got a list of 2-year-old fillies. Ghostly Girl, Roses and Rosé is an always dreaming filly we're fond of. We've got Sir in opening weekend. Actually, the list is too long. Relampago Verde is a colt that's really coming to workouts are impressive at this point. I could give you so many more. I can't hardly count them all.